Oh, Jesus. Hey, how's it going, mysterious stranger? Welcome back to What's the Greatest? We take a look at every video game ever in the world, beat it, tell you if it's the greatest game or not. Uh, my name is Chaz Darling, and we'll be taking you on a little adventure today. Last night, myself and the missus, Suzanne Darling, we had some friends over. We thought, why not a perfect chance play some of those multiplayer games, right? I mean, they need a spot on the list. They need to be beaten. They need to be finished in order to be ranked. So last night we played a game called That's You for the PlayStation 4. I don't have a picture because it's a digital only game. I don't think you can buy a box for that. So what you're about to see is the video of last night when we played. Keep in mind that obviously there was a microphone. We were talking. It's not always about the game. Sometimes it's about nonsense. Sometimes it's about movies or anything. So, take that into consideration. But I feel like that's a general rule is when you are with your friends, you talk about things. You know how friends work. I've had them before. Come on, who said I didn't? That's crazy. Anyway, we played. That's You. We finished it. Enjoy.
Like, we see them once every 4 months.
How are they?
Well,
that was a plot
They're
twist.
gone now.
Trapper killing.
They're doing
I should
fine.
say trapper keeper killing.
Every time we talk to them, Dusty has a new job, and it had been a really long time since we had last hung out with them. And so he had like 5 jobs since we last spoke to him.
Yeah.
He had gone through like,
Why does
Job
he job
so much.
bounce so much?
he's a chef, so
Oh, okay. That's fair.
He gets upset at the smallest things.
Well, I feel like that's the general temperament of chefs.
yes.
All right, you ready to go for a little ride?
Here, Tony. I know you wanted some
Now,
smooth
before
food.
we begin,
Oh,
you
can
guys
I
need
have
to pick
one?
yourselves a card
Is there
and write
one in
your
there for
names
me
and
to
the
have?
Who's who. And that
Tony,
should
don't
be
look at the
enough
bag
for
like that.
Jimmy to
It's
lock this
tropical.
thing.
I have never seen these before.
It said
I
Take
you.
looked
your
in
time,
and I was
guys.
like,
This is gonna be a
where
lot
are
of
these
fun.
old, strange Swedish fish?
Yeah.
They're all
When
dried
you're ready
up
to
and
continue,
They're
different
not the
colors.
right
Pass me a
color.
fish, husband.
I'm not your husband.
Oh, this is weird. They're all dried up.
What'd you just do?
I just went through basically it was, I think it got an update.
Mm.
So it was like, here's how you get started.
Oh no, none of these are flattering.
I just have to pick a card?
Pick a card that's going to represent you.
There was a pregnant one, Caitlin.
Yeah, I took that one.
I figured. Oh boy.
You can also put effects on your pictures.
You see that?
So.
I know how phones work though.
Can you hand this to him? Because if I throw it, it'll end up
I just
after, right?
wanted a fish that you could throw. Not you didn't have to throw.
There's like 2 left in the bag. Don't throw something at me.
Trash chute's ready.
Ah!
See. Unfortunately, there's no way to just change cards.
Rude. I
It's
assumed
weird that they let you.
I was gonna say I
Those
assumed it would like
cards.
take it off the table,
Yeah. That's a good thought to have, but
but alas, no.
it's alright. I don't think our pictures will look alike.
They
If they
might.
do, that would be pretty weird.
The resemblance is
So
uncanny.
they're kissing.
Aw, the kissing fish.
Gracious.
I was gonna go with the bunny. But
How
I'm
are
like,
you over
surely
there,
someone's
husband?
gonna pick the bunny.
Maybe Tony's got the bunny.
Yeah, I assumed somebody else would pick it. Why my toes are so cold?
I was like on something totally different. I hit play. I was on the drawing stuff. I was like, I don't know what all this is. It's like next time you play, you can like pull up drawings. I was like,
Swipe up.
I'm on this stuff.
I figured it out. This is like a Wes Anderson movie. Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, why does this have a vibe that makes me think, ugh?
That's how you feel about Wes Anderson movies?
Yes.
Guess that's fair.
Other people can enjoy them, and I will not stop them.
How many have you seen? Like lots?
3 or 4. Enough to.
It's a fair enough
To
amount.
know.
Yeah.
Alright, here we go.
Cool. Looks like we're ready.
I do really like
First
how this
things
game-
first. This is a game like no other.
Yeah.
Here,
It's got a cool
the only
setup.
thing you need to know is each other.
I like how we all went for the mirror.
Not me.
That's because
You don't
this
count.
game is all about you. Let me show you how it works.
At any time, you can hit
This
the
here
camera and change
is a
your-
choice selection of my finest probes, inquiries, and challenges.
That.
You'll need to answer them with remarkable honesty and insight.
Jason Biggs.
The more
I
people that
think
agree
so.
with you, the more of these tokens you'll collect.
I don't like that
And
clown one.
we've
How do
got
I
these
not
jokes.
like that one?
Play one of these babies if you're really sure how everyone's gonna answer, and if you're right, boom, double points. We're gonna be hopping around from place to place, sharing experiences, because I really feel like life is all
So we're gonna
about
answer
shared
questions,
experiences.
and then we have to like pick.
Okay, if you're all ready,
So-
let's start our journey right now.
It'll make sense, but like, basically each place we go to will highlight one of us, and we answer questions about that person.
Oh, okay.
Time to enter
And
the most
majority
unfair
wins.
system of the developed world. The line for the nightclub. Okay. To start off with, I'm going to ask you a question. You just have to tell me which one of you is the answer. Who can't see a line without joining it? Time to choose.
Who would
people.
ever do
The
that?
more people who agree with
Oh
you,
boy, I can't wait to
better
stand in
you'll
a
do.
line.
Yeah, that sounds terrible. I mean,
And if you're confident that you have the majority, you can play a Joker and get double points.
I don't know. No one.
You're almost out of time.
2 seconds.
Garbage. Oh, I was supposed to swipe up.
Yeah.
My
it's
bad.
weird.
Looks like we've got our answer.
Clicked it.
Seems like most fingers
Rude!
the same way.
What does that
Points for all
mean?
who agreed.
Join a line. I resent this.
Who'd cut in by pretending to know someone in the nightclub line? It's why I always go up to the guy at the front of the line.
Bill, your picture
slip
is
him $10
Okay.
Very
Amazing.
upsetting, and I don't like it.
Oh, hi Keith, you saved me a place. What a star. Let's see what everyone thinks. That's for everyone who agreed.
Even Phil knows. He's like, yeah,
Yeah, that's me.
I'm a liar. I'd do that.
Who'd pull someone up for cutting in front of them?
Pull someone.
I don't know what that means at all. Does that mean like get mad for that somebody cut?
Yes.
That's what I assumed.
I don't know. Yeah.
Let's see what you
someone
thought. 2 of you get points for this one.
Jiva's struggling.
We'll get there.
I don't understand.
Who'd be shamelessly hitting on everyone in the nightclub?
Hey, we are couples.
I mean, no one.
You have to pick someone.
All right, 5 seconds left.
Yeah.
Let's see what everyone
Everyone,
thought.
I think, just panicked.
I just went with myself. I was like, I mean, I could see myself doing that, I guess.
I like how I only have to be on the same wavelength as Caitlin. I just get points every time.
Apparently
Okay.
so.
I'm starting to
Me
get
and
an
my
idea
0
of what
points.
you're about. Let's dig a little deeper. This next question's gonna use some pictures that I picked up along the way, so just bear with me a moment. what kind of nightclub would they be lining up for? Okay, you just have to pick the image that best answers the question. The more you agree, the more points you win.
It's the disco, right?
What did you go with?
What the heck? I still have 0 points. This is crap.
Do you not know anybody?
Lead has
No.
been
Yeah, you were right.
Who are all of you? It's our first time meeting.
Let me know when you're... This next game draws out your inner artist. I'm gonna slap down a picture and you need to embellish it. Draw their VIP pass. The phrase VIP has lost its kudos. The other day, I was called a VIP because I signed up for a loyalty card at my local butcher's. Regularly buying lamb chops doesn't make you a very important person. There's 40 seconds remaining.
Keep forgetting I have to swipe up.
I know that's kind of a weird function.
Yeah. It's like I click it. Seems like that should be
Let's
enough.
see what you've drawn.
Solid. That's really all that belongs.
Special.
Special.
Make what someone else would vote for.
Shut up.
Hey, I'm tired of having this talk with you.
Just about
So
done.
rude.
I just realized how weird it is that my pants have belt loops.
Yeah, you're like, why
There's
would
a lot of agreement
anyone
on this one.
do that?
Quite
Why
a
would
lot
I
of
need
points going
this
around there.
Yay me!
Why would I need belts to keep up these bungee pants?
I guess to give the illusion
Time to
that you're
find out
wearing
who's
real
the
pants.
mimic in the room. I'm going to show you guys a photo of someone or something, and
Am I
you
weirdo
have to
though for
photograph
loving
yourselves
maternity pants?
No, they're
imitating
amazing.
it.
They're glorious.
They're so stretchy.
Mimic this
Yes.
picture.
They're so great.
This is too much work.
So much work.
Stupid.
What's DualShock 4?
Okay, 10 seconds
Oh.
left. All right, let's have them.
That's really
Yeah,
solid.
that's pretty good.
Mine was not that good.
Why are you crying?
He's real sad. I like how we all got the fingers in the shot.
Yeah.
You know?
I had too many fingers.
Bill didn't have enough. He had a finger.
Let's see the results of this one.
They're for sure the best.
What's everyone's score there? I gotta say, seeing everyone agree like
you
that,
have a Joker?
I'm giving you guys
I
an
had
A.
a feeling everyone was gonna vote for that.
That's some bullshit.
Yeah, pretty good.
I needed that.
All right, we're in. Let's
Guess
go.
wrong.
Yeah.
You take all your points away if you're absolutely
Not for
wrong.
Brittany.
I hope you're all fine, upstanding citizens, because we're all off to walk our beat. Looks like you've all earned yourselves a shiny new Joker.
It's not shiny. It's
Right.
real beat up.
Same rules as earlier. I ask the question, you choose who the answer is. If you were all cops,
You changed
who
your
would shoot
picture?
first and ask questions later?
Um,
As a kid, when the apples on the trees were moving with the wind, I'd shoot them with my
I mean, I
TV
hate
gun.
to vote
In a
for
way,
that, but-
I invented space invaders.
you're a dick! I couldn't vote for myself.
I hope
for that.
everyone's
Come
sure
on,
about
come
their
on.
answers.
Bam!
Or two of you there.
Pulling away from the pack.
Who'd call for backup to deal with a litter bug. You know what I'd do with litter bugs? I'd put them in front of a firing squad. Unless they
I don't
said
know.
they were very sorry, picked their litter up, and popped it in the
Basically-
trash can.
He's a coward.
And now for the fun.
Oh, that's not how I took it.
Points.
Accurate. But I profit by that.
Damn
That
it, I
Joker
should have
shows what
used
can
the
be achieved when
Joker.
you see the entire universe as math. Great minds think alike, huh? Ha, that deserves extra Jokers all round.
Everybody got jokers?
You know,
You got a
while
Joker,
we're all
everyone
thinking
wants
of
the
you,
same person.
it makes sense to keep you in the middle for a little while longer.
Ooh.
Cool kid.
Here's another
So
picture
cool.
question.
I really like
Cool
the,
kid who yells at litter bugs.
What kind of cop would they be?
I mean,
There's so many good options. That first guy is amazing, right? Just
yeah, super
I
stoked.
think we have an
Some of
answer.
them I can't tell like what their stereotype is. So.
Yeah, I just like the
Looks
cool
like-
mustache.
yeah,
Yeah,
that
I
guy's
thought,
cool.
like,
That was my
just-
second choice. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna lie.
This next one's a writing challenge. You have to tell me how this person would finish this sentence. If I was a cop, I'd arrest anyone who...
Wish this was a Phil question because I know exactly what his answer would be.
30 seconds left.
I really like the design of
20
this game,
seconds
though.
left.
Yeah, it looks really cool.
It is. I like it a lot.
It is totally awesome.
Okay,
It
let's
is.
see what you've come up with.
Oh,
Smells
I like it.
people.
It's not illegal to hate cheese.
A lot of smells.
I'm very sensitive to smells.
Pick which
You know
answer
which
you
one
think is
Caitlin's
best.
knows. You do Jokers. Design that thing.
I'm never confident enough.
Let's see what you picked.
What happens if you use it and it didn't,
Wow, it's a two-way
nothing
split.
happened, like,
You just don't
nobody
get
gets-
extra
Big
points.
points
Oh,
for the
okay.
group.
Well, then I have, it's no risk.
I know you spent what seemed like an eternity calculating and calibrating whether to use your Joker there, but I'm glad you did.
I didn't know, sir.
Says you did.
The worst thing that can
Hi.
happen
Play
is you
game
lose
now
a
where
Joker
we
and you don't get
doodle
any
all
points
over
for it.
photos.
Yep.
So, first, one of you needs to snap someone striking a pose.
Who tells
It
it?
helps if you really
Doesn't
get
the game
into it.
say?
So, come on, up on your feet,
It
people.
tells you who's taking the picture. Who
Alright.
is snapping the photo.
Phil, you're gonna be the person getting
Could
arrested.
be drawn under us. Who's got the camera?
Oop.
What the
You
fudge?
gotta take a picture of Phil.
Sorry, I didn't mean to do that! Okay, wait. Solid. So sad. So forlorn.
Draw them under arrest.
Oh, that's good.
What?
Gotta love watching someone getting arrested and handcuffed. Handcuffs were invented in 1942 as a way for rich
Well, what do
ladies
I
to
do?
keep two small coconuts together when traveling from city to city. Just under 40 seconds to go. $30 seconds remaining. $20 seconds to go.
I should have used the rest of my time. I panicked. I didn't think I had enough.
It's alright. My picture is too many colors.
Right.
Oh
10
god, I didn't
seconds
do
left.
that. That's a swipe.
Okay,
Only
well,
5 seconds left.
my picture is great and everyone's gonna love it.
I'm at the swipe.
I don't doubt that.
Time to see what you've come up with.
No, I didn't. What the hell?
I think it's a sad strawberry.
That's fair. I was going for the orange jumpsuit look.
Oh. Oh, I should have.
Looks like we've got our answer.
Damn it! I could have
You
used my
guys know the drill.
joker.
I wanted to draw you stealing an armful of cats, but I couldn't figure out how.
Joker flipping. Still basking in the sunshine at the peak of experience is our leader. Pleasure serving with you guys. You're relieved of duty.
I thought your foot was a cat for a second. I was very confused.
That happens a lot. I get that very often.
There's a lot of unanswered questions about ancient times out there, and we're about to get through a few.
But why?
Right
Get Stretch
now.
Armstrong arms.
I'm giving you another joker now, but use it quick. We're nearly out of time. Time for another question about all of you. Who'd prefer Stonehenge if it was a little bit less higgledy-piggledy?
That's not a phrase
The
that people
architect of
say, right?
Stonehenge, Frank Lloyd Wright, he came up with the design after trying to balance some French fries on top of one another.
I'm really mad that we picked the same card.
I am too.
It's
Let's see what everyone thinks.
I am very upset about it too.
Points go to 2 of you.
I picked Tony because he's just OCD. And he'd be like, I want to straighten this
No
out.
change at the top.
Tony.
I really like the natural medium.
Who thinks they
It's not
deserve
natural.
to be buried in a pyramid?
The structure.
As a kid, the concept that Egyptian mummies could be male really twisted my melon.
Who thinks they deserve?
5 seconds is all. Let's see what you thought. And it's a split vote.
Chester's
Shut
family
up.
thinks
On this
very highly of themselves.
That Joker shows what can be achieved.
I
when
knew
see the
you would
entire
at least
universe as-
call me on that. I was like, you know who knows me well enough to think
Who
that?
thinks
Yes.
the Bermuda Triangle is a waxing technique?
Yeah, I resent that question. No one.
Two pools
I knew
of
somebody would be
right
like,
there.
Brittany's
You
ditzy.
all get points for
I
that.
was gonna pick that, and I thought that'd be too mean.
Yeah.
So I picked myself.
Rude! You could have been mean.
Your husband was mean to you, though.
Yeah,
Who knows?
as long as somebody was.
I'm really not that ditzy, y'all. I'm not. I just,
So you're
I know everybody
Your
thinks I
ideal
am.
weekend break is a trip to Easter Island.
Who's ideal?
That would be amazing, wouldn't it? Rabbits
Well, first of
running
all,
everywhere.
the flight to Easter Island
all the
would be your
chocolate you could
weekend.
eat. Whew, what a place.
Damn it, I should have used
The
my
phrase,
joker.
there's
That's mine,
always
too.
one, clearly does not apply.
We have tied a lot.
Yeah.
Because we're all so similar things.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Still at the summit is our no-nonsense shot calling commander.
Boo!
You are a human trash chute.
You may think you can avoid attention by being all modest and unobtrusive, but it's your
I think
time.
my favorite part of your picture is like the
Let's
chest hair
do a picture
situation.
one
Yep.
now.
I loved that and the double nose.
Which ancient gargoyle
Big fan.
reminds you of them? The guy with the beard asked his friend for one of his toffees, and his friend refused. And here's some points for the folks who agreed.
Funny, rude. Think I look like that? Rude.
Don't let go of that lead.
I think I see how the opposite end.
Terrifying.
Drawing time.
Horrible.
I'll give you a picture, and you guys finish it off. Draw on the Sphinx to make it look like them.
Oh, I think it really looks like it.
Yeah.
The Sphinx is a mythical creature with the head of a human and the body of a feline, which begs the question of whether they're attracted to catnip.
They're not talking about you, bud.
I know it's a cat.
You've got about 40 seconds left.
This is terrible.
You've got 30 seconds left.
Thanks, man.
So horrible. I can't draw with my finger at all.
Yeah, it's so terrible. Right?
Oh, forget it. I don't
20
even
seconds
care.
left.
This is all screwed.
Yeah. I don't know. Whatever.
Ran out of room.
Just 10 seconds to go.
But I think mine. Mwah!
No.
All right. What do we got?
Beautiful.
Oh, I like that one.
Supposed to say broth. I love both broth.
I love boning. I was like, like, we have never had a conversation like that. Why?
No, it says bone broth.
Okay.
Good save, good save. Still about bone broth, guys.
Points for all who agreed.
Oh god.
I
I
should
should
have
use the
voted
Joker
my I had to go for bone. Boning.
for the bone broth. You really one time, Phil.
Okay, imitators.
Oh, you
Oh,
overestimated
Here's
the
another
space
picture for
there.
you to reenact.
I was also running out of time. He was yelling at me.
Mimic this picture.
Who does? Who has to mimic it? All of us? I mean,
Yes.
that's not great, but fine.
I can't look like a stupid rock.
Okay, 10 seconds left.
I think you had to do, Phil.
Oh.
Only 5 seconds left. Okay, time to unveil your impressions.
Excuse me.
Solid.
Oh, builder.
I like how you took the glasses off.
Yeah, you gotta capture
that was
just the
nice.
right face.
No.
Phil, you look like Rick Moranis in that picture.
Classic Rick Moranis bird.
Yeah.
He's spinning in his grave right
He
now.
is
see
still
what-
He's
alive.
still alive. And I googled him somewhat. Damn it! And I googled him somewhat recently too, because I was like, whatever happened to that guy?
He was just like, eh, I'm done.
Yeah, he quit so he could like raise his kids and shit.
Really.
It was so nice. What a
You
nice
threaten
guy.
every day to quit so you can raise your children.
Oh, for sure.
Move on.
Stay-at-home dad is his dream. Ooh, but
That might be more to deal with Stair Cycle and less to do.
Well, that makes you seem less cool.
Hold on to your chairs, guys. We've only got time for one more, but it's
What?
a real beaut. You're all gonna take selfies and
Oh,
turn
boy.
them
That's
into
the best.
masterpieces.
and turn them what?
Don't take them too
Masterpieces.
close
You
now,
turn them into
or you'll have
masterpieces.
nothing to work with.
We're gonna take off our glasses for this one.
Like masterpieces
Okay,
meaning good.
y'all looking beautiful? Let's hit it.
Why is there so much movement happening in the room? Close enough.
Your face.
Watch out now.
Why is
A
his face
highly
like
devious
that?
That's how I
selfie
was
started.
born with
That's
it.
yeah. That's exactly.
Check out the
Brittany,
picture.
you know he can't help it.
What
Be
you're gonna
nice.
do, we're about to start.
Um,
Oh,
you're not
this
going
is
to have
hard.
much time, as we're going to pass the picture along to the next person in a few moments. "20 seconds left. Okay, sharpen up. 10 seconds left. 5 seconds is all.
Ugh.
Oh shit. Feel free to erase that.
Beautiful work.
You can't
What
erase
can you
anything.
add to the next one?
Not what from other people.
Okay, guys, put your lamps on this and see what you can bring to the table. We're about to start back up.
What even?
Really got to stop writing things when time's running out.
20 seconds to
shit.
go. Just 10 seconds to go. We're just about done, guys. This is the final shuffle, guys. Make it count. Okay, guys, work your magic.
This is.
Twenty seconds left. Okay, 10 seconds left. Only 5 seconds left.
Can't believe how social Bowser is being.
He's getting
That's
better
it.
recently.
Let's take a look
Yeah.
at what you've all created.
Alright.
He came out yesterday. What does that say?
Science.
Yes.
Yep, that's perfect.
Perfect. What? Why?
You're a hobby.
It's terrible.
That's
It's so cute.
a good beard.
So cute.
Did you give him someone give him a unibrow?
I mean, what? He's a hunter. Ooh.
Everyone to pick a favorite?
Yep.
5 seconds is all.
No. Toss up.
2 of you earned points here.
What?
Air high fiving you.
Nice scatter shot of jokers there.
Sorry, no.
I don't know.
Time to check the
You
final
shush.
standings.
Rude.
You were last? Don't worry.
What?
That's
We all learned
mean.
better than
That's
that.
mean,
You were
game.
just taking one for the team. In third place is someone with the
Stuff
insight
next to
and
my head in
wisdom
black.
of a philosopher,
His brains.
and perhaps also the social skills. And so in second
thought it was squiggles. I
is
couldn't
a
read what it
sassy,
said.
sunny, social,
Yeah.
smoothie squeezing super dude. Which means our winner, through natural empathy, coupled with a steely determination and
What
a
was your
ruthless
photo
streak
prompt,
visible
dear?
in casual
I
wear,
didn't have one.
has won the
Let's take a
day.
picture.
Well
No, it
done.
doesn't.
Oh, I didn't even read it. I
You're
just
the
wanted
best
to
group
do
of
that.
Mine
players
said
I
take a
have
picture
had yet.
looking thirsty.
And I'm not just saying that because you're
Mine
sitting right
said take a
there.
picture
Let's
looking
play again
wise.
soon.
Mark.
You weren't even following the rules.
No, but
Yeah, I actually don't even remember what mine
Yeah.
said.
Mine
Those are the
probably said,
worst.
They
like,
never follow instructions.
Never. They don't read
And I still
things. They're
won.
like, I already know what I'm doing. I don't need these words. Just do it my way. It's
Ugh.
fine. Terrible.
That's you.
That's it. Yeah, that's it.
All right, you
Oh, I
ready to
was
go for a
really
little ride?
confused.
Now, before we begin, you guys need to pick
I thought you
yourselves
were
a
saying
card
like that's
and write in
you.
your name
You
so I
follow
know who's who.
instructions.
And
That's
that
how
should
you do
buy me
it.
enough
It's
time to
fine.
tune the locks on this thing.
I do things my own way.
Well, welcome back. How was that little gem? Short games, you know. These aren't 2 hour long videos. These are little quick snippets because it doesn't take that long to complete a game. But we did complete it. As you saw, I won. I was Trash Shoot, which is a marvelous name. Feel free to use that. You know, it's not copyrighted just yet. But now we can put it on the board. So that's you. Just to talk about a little bit, you know, in case anyone's wondering. Both, you know, that game, all of the Playlink games the PlayStation 4 released are phone-based games. I could not find out or figure out a way to get my crappy phone to project onto the computer so you couldn't see exactly what I was seeing. But a lot of the stuff is simple. It's questions, it's pictures, you select them, you swipe up to basically send it to the screen, and therefore that's kind of how it counts. So a lot of the stuff is take a picture with your phone, or draw on your phone, or write on your phone, or answer a question. It's all phone-based. Every answer that we kind of swiped up, obviously you saw, flip over. The general rule of the game is the majority gets points. If everyone agrees, depending on how many people, you get 100 points per person that agrees. So you can get, in our case, 400 points if every single person voted the same way. And then if you were left out of the majority, you get nothing. Unless there was that tie, there's a couple ties in there where each person got 200. The only other aspect of the game is these jokers, which if you play them and you're confident that you're in the majority, you will get double the points. All in all, you know, for that's you in general, it's just a fun, it's not trivia, you know, it's trying to do what the Jackbox games do, but, you know, with friends, everyone has their phone, you take pictures, you make jokes, all that kind of stuff. But let's take it to the board, shall we? Oh, yo. Okay, so let me move this. Here we go. All right, last two games that we actually completed. Feels like I've played a lot of games, but we got Simpsons Road Rage at number 2, worst game of all time. We got Mario at number 1. So where does That's You fall on this list? Let's find out, shall we? So, I've learned my lesson about writing upside down, so I'm not going to do that. Oh, what I'm going to do, though, besides that 3. So, is That's You... Well, let's start at the top. Is That's You better than Super Mario Brothers? No, I don't think it is. It's fun. With most party games, it's as fun as the people in the room. So, playing with friends, you could have a great time. Everyone could laugh. You could be drinking. You could not be drinking. You could have fun. It's not a game you can play by yourself. It's not a game I'd even encourage playing with 2 people. It's kind of boring. How well do you know each other? You're either both getting points or you're not. There's not really a kind of a point. So, you know, it's a 4. Even 3 is a little iffy. But it's a 4-person or more game. So the amount of fun you are going to have is going to be based on the people in the room. So I do not think it is better than Super Mario Brothers. Is it better than Simpsons Road Rage? It's a good question. Simpsons Road Rage is a clone of Crazy Taxi with Simpsons characters for short time sinks. It is the definition of a grind. You sit there and you play 5 levels over and 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 over again until you get $1 million or $1 billion. I already forgot what it was, just for a chance to unlock more things. And then the mission mode is, you saw it, hit things over and over and over and over again in a time limit. So I think Simpsons Road Rage you could play with 1 person. That's who you can't. If I'm playing by myself, and Simpsons Road Rage is obviously going to get the nod just due to circumstance. But I'm going to say, and I will touch this up, but I'm going to say that this switches here, and number 3 is Simpsons Road Rage. I said I wasn't going to write upside down, didn't I? Yeah, let me fix that. Hold on. Not that that's any better. But I'm going to say 2 and 3 switch. I'm going to say That's You is the second greatest game of all time. Again, your results may vary. If you play with people you don't like, there's no way you were going to have fun in this game. But if you do play with friends, it's a entertaining thing to put on in the background. Keeps people engaged for the most part, but it's not so heavy that you can't joke and do other things. There's a time limit, sure, but it's not like you have to sit and concentrate and really worry about the thing. So, I will clean this up for next time. But That's You, second greatest game of all time. Simpsons Road Rage falls another spot to number 3. And now we got 3 games on this list. I will see you next time. We will play more games, rate them, and then eventually tell you what's the greatest game of all time. Toodaloo. Good evening and good night, I guess. Even though it's daytime, you can look outside over here. But all right. Thanks for watching.